They like, yo, now who you say you want to battle? Who you say you want to battle? Like, what you was saying before? I'm like, what? I said I killed any of these because I don't give a fuck who it is. So now they dare, and I'm like, now is on. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. And niggas like, free, go ahead, free, go ahead, free. Start screaming out free, and I'm like, free?
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
What did you do with Freeway Soul?
Yeah.
Do you still have it? You have it in the case?
I think Free kind of got set up though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Walk us through that day.
Yeah, walk us through that. Because that was one of them infamous things. Like,
That's both.
yeah.
I can't fully remember the day, but I think I was at Swizz house. And Swizz like, yo, we gotta go to the studio. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm always ready. So we jump in the car, we got the driver, he driving me to the studio. And we going in the studio, and he like, yo, this a Mary J. Blige session. He like, this ain't my session, this a Mary session. Some song got produced for Mary back in the day. She ain't never put it out, but she trying to put it out now. But we did it a little minute ago, so she want me to update some shit in the beat. Gotta add some shit, and all that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we up in the studio. He pulling up some shit. He about to get in his bag. So I'm just sitting on the couch thinking of my bars, just, you know what I mean, in my bag. So I get hungry. So I'm like, man, I'm about to tell the driver, take me to McDonald's, man. So I go outside, go to the driver, like, yo, take me to McDonald's. Nigga like, all right. So he taking me to McDonald's. While we on the way to McDonald's, the radio on. And it's like, the radio when Rockefeller was on the radio and they was rapping and all that. So as soon as I'm like, yo, turn that up. As soon as it turned up, they like the round was ending. And then they like, man, can't nobody fuck with us, man. Like, nigga, we bet money. Niggas, we could bet anything. Nigga, anything niggas want to put up, we betting. These niggas can't fuck with us. Then Jay-Z said, yo, a nigga just called and said he want to bet. Guess how much he said he want to bet? They like, how much? He like, $1,000. Holla. Like, they talking crazy up there, right? So the same way kind of like Hitman felt like that Jay-Z verse was directed at him. I felt like that shit that they was saying up there was like at me. I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, they don't realize I'm in New York right now. Like, what are they talking about? Like, what's going on? Like, I just felt mad. Like, so I got my McDonald's. I go back in the studio. So I got my face all frowned. I'm like, this. So it's like, fuck wrong with you? I'm like, man, these niggas on the radio talking all crazy, talking about this and that, and can't nobody beat them and all this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? He like, I'm like, he like, who? Like, them state property niggas, man, they got fucking Hove up there, talking this, doing this. So he like, it don't matter, man. Hove about to come to the studio anyway. So I'm like, he about to be here in the studio anyway. So then he like, cause he on this Mary song, he rapping on, he gotta change his verse up, so he about to come through anyway. So then, like, Jay-Z was like an inspiration before I got on too. So it was like, at the same time, I'm like, happy that I'm gonna meet the nigga, but then mad, cause it's like he got these niggas and he talking crazy. But I'm like, damn, this Jay-Z, that nigga, like, so I wanna meet him though, right? So I'm in there, I'm just sitting on the couch like this. You know what I mean? And Jay-Z come in the door, he's speaking to Swizz and all them. Like, you know what I mean? Getting shit together, and he come over like right there. And Swizz like, oh, want to introduce you to my artist, this Cassidy, the nicest nigga in the world. Like he the nicest. And Jay-Z like, the nicest? What? He like, the nicest where? Like, he like, him? He like, nigga, This nigga that nicer than who? He ain't nicer than my niggas. You ain't just heard my niggas that I had on the radio? He like, he ain't nicer. He don't even look big enough for Beanie. Look at his size. Look how little he is. He not, you know he don't want it against Free. Come on, what you want me to put you against my 16-year-old Chris? He start talking like that. So I'm like, yo, it go from like my inspiration, me happy to meet the nigga, to like, yo, my nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, who is you? Like, what is you talking about, my nigga? I'm like, yo, I will destroy one of them niggas, man. Who the fuck are you talking to? Like, now I'm getting mad. And Swizz see it, so Swizz like, nah, calm down, guys. Relax, bro, like this, like chill. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you trying to kill one of them niggas, man? You got me fucked up. And Jay-Z, I'm thinking he like, pick up his phone, he like this. Like he ain't bothered and shit, like he don't give a fuck. He like, yeah, I'm at the studio, I got this nigga in here talk shit, like he can rap and all that. Yeah, bring Mac, all y'all come through, yeah, all right, holla, right? So at that time, after I see him make the call, I'm just sitting over there like this. Like, yo, I'm about to kill one of these niggas, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, it could be him. All jokes aside. Like, yo, it could be him. Like, any of these niggas is about to die right now. So I'm like, yo, and he called, it's gonna probably be a couple of them. I'm like, yo, so I got the verses aside. So the verses I said for free, it was like the introduction verses just in case they replaced him. I thought they was gonna replace him. But they never did. Like, I ain't get to the light, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit.
But next thing you know, I had the door get kicked in. It's Matt, bitch. Matt come in, looking all around. Next thing you know, Oskino right behind him. Then I see Chris, then Free, and all them come in. Then they looking all around the room. Now at this time, our niggas that we call from the studio start coming in too. So now the studio filled up. There's like wild niggas in there. So he looking around like this and all that shit. And next thing you know, he look over to me. And he see me, and he know me from the city. Like, I'm carrying it already. Jay-Z didn't tell them that they about to come and see me. He said, we got some little nigga talk crazy, this and that. So they thinking it's about to be easy. Like, they just got off the radio. They shut the city down. They on top of the world. They like, man, this little nigga about to die. They ain't know it was me though. So when Beats came, he like, oh shit, B from Philly. He like, B from Philly, what's up? Like, he shake my hand, like, right? He shake my hand. Then Oskino like, oh shit, B from Philly, your name B, right? So, like, cause Oskino already know me, like, he seen me before, and you just heard him say B from Philly, so you like, oh shit, B from Philly, your name B, right? So I flagged him and I get up like this. And once I get up like this, they like, yo, now who you say you want battle? Who you say you want to battle? Like, what you was saying before niggas? I'm like, what? Nigga, I said I killed any of these niggas. I don't give a fuck who it is. So now they dare, and I'm like, now is on. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. And niggas like, Free, go ahead, Free, go ahead, Free. Start screaming out Free, and I'm like, Free? I'm thinking that's the last person they gonna pick is Free. So niggas like, Free. And that's how it went. Man, I said, and that's how the shit went.
So wait a minute, so right when he said, put a beat on, did you know it was done? Like, in your heart of hearts.
I actually thought it was done, but for that, like if you watch the battle, it was a time when I finished the verse, and
you just knew it was done. So
I forgot what I said at the end, like, and you pretend you pay me, I put 10 in your AV and pretend you paid me. Then you stuffed in the dumpster like Brenda, baby. Motherfucker, right? So then he like, go ahead. They like, put on the beat. And they like, nah, she don't.
Scramble.
No. But that, now I'm talking about before that though. I'm mixing it up though. Before that though, he like said something like after I said that, and he like, yo, you want to bet? And I'm like, yo, we could bet whatever you want, man. Like, we could bet whatever you want, nigga. You not fucking with me. And I'm thinking they about to be like, all right, go ahead, Beans, or go ahead, somebody else. But when I said he not fucking with me, he like, well, let's bet, we could bet whatever. And he don't ever bet, and he just start rapping again. So that's when I thought it was over from that time. I thought he was about to quit right there. But once he rapped again, I think that's when I came in with that other verse. And
Now, had it not, because that hurt his career. Do you think that was intended to? They threw him to the wolves, like, because like you said, once they walked in, they seen, oh, it's you. So do you think that was the intended to, kind of keep people from getting their career hurt? Because that was, I don't know about anywhere else, but in the South, we saw that. We did. Freeway was like, oh, who?
I don't think Hov wanted to throw him to the wolves. Like, he had budgets open. That was like his investment. So I don't think he didn't know me.
Yeah,
like, he didn't know what I was capable of.
I mean,
he never heard me rap. Like, Jay-Z wasn't familiar with me at that particular time. So if you just look at me and I'm that age, I'm that size, the way I'm just is, you would never think that I was like able to do what I was able to do. So he was like, normally 99.9% of the time that would have went perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it was a rare situation that he.
I mean, if you could have put anybody right, if Beans right there, that would have been a crushing blow to The Rock.
Yeah.
You put Beans right there, that's a crushing.
I think you would have took Jay-Z. I think you would have took Jay, man.
Wait, I gotta ask this though. All of them niggas is from Philly. Why did y'all ever link up and do any music together?
Yeah, me and Free got a few songs.
After the battle?
Yeah, me and Beans got songs. I actually put this joint, you already know, Neo produced it. It's me, Beanie, and Fab.
Hell yeah.
It was actually just me and Beanie, but Fab came through the studio, and I'm like, yo, Fab, it'd be crazy if you jump on right here out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's me, Fab, and Beans. That's another record we got. But we got other records too, like through the years. We done stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I did a record called The City of Brotherly Slugs that I put together and I produced. I put Freeway on that too. It's like with 50 other niggas from the city too, so.
So after that, did you just have more respect for Freeway just because he jumped in the fire, or was it like you were just fucking with him because on some Philly shit? Like, what made you? It seemed like
I always fuck with Free, like, and I mean, even before we battled, they had shit out, and I ain't never like dislike Free. I always knew he was dope, but I just knew as far as battle rapping with me and on that type time, like, that wasn't his own. But I fuck with Free though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know they're supposed to bring you and Free's
and I was
battle
happy
back.
they was doing it for the city. Like, and I mean, I come from the city they was on, like, with Jay-Z, State Property, like, they was making an impact and putting on for the city. So I always fuck with that. Like, you know what I mean?
I know they're supposed to bring you and Freeway's battle back. I know Smack was trying to get it done. I know it ain't, whatever's going on with it, I'm sure if everything makes sense, I know you there to do whatever you got to do for whoever. I got to ask you about the hotel record.
It's difficult business. I'm not sure what Freeway charged them.
Yeah, go ahead.
But with Freeway being who he is, I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean, he was pretty expensive.
Yeah.
And then I know I'm super expensive. So to make that shit come together and make sense,
yeah,
it's very difficult.
But it's a pay-per-view moment, though. I mean, it's decades in the making.
And they thought because of the history that when they announce it, it would pop off better than that. I never thought it was a good idea for me to battle Free again. So when they said that, I'm like, nah, y'all, like, that's not a good idea. Y'all shouldn't do that. But they thought it was. They like, nah, that's crazy if you do that.
Sell it.
But see, me, I don't got no picks. It's not like yo, I want to battle him. It don't matter. Like, once you give me the money, you could pick whoever you want. Right. So once they said they got the money, if y'all want to pick Free, fine, pick them.
Damn. I gotta ask you about the whole.
And I had to make sure that Free was even with it. So I seen Free in the club one time.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, what did you
Free?
say?
I'm like, yo, Free, you want to do like?
You really want to do this again? You really want to do it again?
Yeah, Free like, man, I'm with it. Like,
Shut up, Free.
All right, Free. K Walker niggas was telling me like, yo, he said he with it. I'm like, yo, I don't know.
Nah, if they can do that and put that in the city, that'd be crazy for Philly, man. That'd be crazy for Philly. Now I gotta ask you.
It's a good thing
Oh,
that
go
it
ahead.
probably ain't going down again. You know what I'm saying? This is a classic. The first battle that we had, we probably just need to leave it at that.
Yeah, it's a classic either way.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.